What is up? Game Montagers here. And one thing I just want to say first is I would like to apologize for my Call of Duty Ghosts versus Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 versus Black Ops 2. Yeah. Um I think that was an unfair comparison. It was just what I was um thinking at the time. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I've been having some. My throat's been hurting, so I just ran and got some water. Um. Anyway, oh wait, I gotta pause the video. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I did Google something real quick. Anyway, for my mom. Anyway, um, my again, my videos I made. The versus Call of Duty, Battlefield, Forum, Ghost, and Black Ops 2, and Battlefield 3. That was my opinion at the time because I forgot how much fun really Call of Duty was until you get spawn trapped 23 times by the same kid with a Remington. Anyway, I think that people say Call of Duty takes no skill, which is not true. Some of the Battlefield maps, like close quarters and such, but every single map on Call of Duty requires you to think on the go. Like, you don't have time to sit there and think like you do on Battlefield before you like run into a battle. You say, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and then Call of Duty, you gotta run in, you gotta improvise while you're doing it. So you have to kind of go with the flow. You have to do. It's like an instinct almost. But I'm not saying Battlefield is a bad game. I mean, I enjoyed that, but I think that the Battlefield portion of like the really only good part is, in my opinion, multiplayer. I mean, I played the campaign, beat it. Same with co-op. But it gets a bit competitive. Battlefield, not competitive and repetitive. That's the word I was looking for. Like a Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, you get bored of multiplayer, you can go to the campaign, which I enjoyed a lot. But if you don't do that, you can do zombies, and zombies is pretty fun. But yeah, I just want to send out an apology to those who were offended by those videos. Anyway, guys, I, as promised by the title, going to do the long overdue Vengeance, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Vengeance trailer breakdown. So yeah. Oh yeah, guys. By the way, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. If I got a couple inboxes about this. What was my opinion on the new consoles? My opinions are, it's okay. The consoles are. I think that they Microsoft went a little too far. I mean, gaming is gaming. Okay, we're gonna leave the gaming consoles to the things that are meant for games, and the TV and shows and stuff to the cable box. But they decided to do it all in one. And a lot of people don't want that. I'm the one who just wants a gaming system, and for that kind of money, yikes. And for PS4, it's a whole $100 cheaper. It's sticking to the original games, and I kind of like the standalone games, like like The Last of Us on PlayStation and stuff like that. But I see a lot of good standalone, only on PS4 games that are going to be a lot, I think, in my opinion, a lot better. But yeah. My opinion on the consoles is PlayStation, but I probably won't get it for like a year after it comes out. I dropped my mic. Because I need the price to drop. So I'm gonna get as much volume as possible, guys. and I will break down every now and then. So yeah, all credit to Treyarch and Activision Publishing along with the Call of Duty trademark. Yeah, so enjoy. Make sure you guys can hear this, alright? Go full blast on the volume. Full screen. Alright. Yeah, okay. Here we got a good view of the maps. It looks like we got up in the left hand corner we got Cove, then down one is Rush, then the new what looks like to be an awesome zombies experience that buried the Ray Gun Mark II, Uplink, which is a remake of Summit from Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and Detour.
4 brand new maps: Cove, Detour, Rush.
Yeah, I just stopped this because I'm going to point this out. I really like the idea of them putting in like a paintball arena because it's all different shapes and sizes, and a lot of times if you're maybe going to get flanked or something, it can kind of push you to different types of cover that can also be useful. Just thought I'd point that out.
Uplink, and a brand new zombies experience that we call Buried.
Alright, we're going to pause it right here. Gotta point out a couple of things. I don't know if you can see all the way in the back if that's just wrong, but I see like a little blue thing that may be a gun on the wall. I'm not sure. But anyway, on with the video.
Featuring the reimagining of a fan favorite, the Ray Gun Mark II. Cove is this rocky outpost
Here, 1 second.
island in the Indian Ocean. You're surrounded on all sides.
Here's a good view of what the map looks like when it's being designed. Looks like we're in a small island, forgotten about, and I think it's at the Indian or Pacific Ocean. I'm not quite sure. But looks like we're surrounded on all sides, so that looks pretty cool.
It's by water, and you're weaving and bobbing your way through these outcroppings of rock, overgrown with beautiful foliage. And as a player, you're trying to force the enemy team, pushing them into the center, where they're going to have to face off against multiple lanes of fire.
So players that are really keen on using the terrain and rocks to their advantage are going to...
Alright, here's another good one. It looks like there's gonna be like caves and stuff that we might be able to take cover in. Maybe able to watch, maybe. Like we might be able to. It's gonna like stay there, and we can watch somebody. You can have somebody watch front and back. Probably dominate that map there.
be able to flank and master the map and really surprise enemies from behind and the side. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Detour.
Alright, here's a good map. Here's a good view of the map. As you can see, it's a bridge. I said in California, or it said West Coast, but I'm just California, I think. And you can see the city in the background, and yeah. It's above water too. Here's another good view, and then here's the underground. As you can see the top, which is the top layer that we saw in the beginning. As you see.
The battle is facing off underneath all of them.
This map offers a variety of engagements. So you can be on the top of the bridge where there's medium, long, and short range.
So as you can see, he just said when you're on the top of the bridge, you take short, medium, or close, medium, and long range. So I'd suggest maybe what I would do is maybe an assault rifle, then a secondary of a pretty nice distance pistol that you could use that could kill from a pretty good distance, like the BT3R or I don't know, maybe the Cat 40, and then roll with maybe a Tomahawk or something.
Underneath, it's more short, it's quick flanks, maybe take a shotgun or SMG.
Alright, now he just said on the bottom is going to be short and close range, so maybe take a shotgun or SMG. That's probably what I would do, or maybe rock an assault rifle. I don't know, probably not.
Players players will create their battle lines, protect their side of the bridge, and the team that can do that successfully is the team that will win Detour. Rush is going to take you to a...
Alright, here's like I was saying in the beginning of the video how it could be used as cover. You see the guy in the background as a cover, and you see the other guy maybe coming around on the left side. About to, anyway. And here's a good outside part of it.
Well, that's Rush.
There are all sorts of different environments for playing paintball, and Rush supports multiple of those environments.
I love the speedball area. Move forward, use the bags. They're all different shapes. You can use them to your advantage. It's
Like
really
those
interesting
games.
to fight in and around them. Rush is all about fast-paced action. The name is no lie. This map is all about running forward. Don't look back. You gotta press forward.
Uplink is a...
The remake of Summit.
If you know Summit from Black Ops, then you know Uplink.
So let's bring it back, but give it a little twist, give it a little spice. There's a lot of good chokes. Everyone wants to hold down the
Here's the main place that you want to hold down in Summit with the staircase and all the techno-y stuff. So yeah, sorry to point that out.
main facility, and that's where you're going to hold it. That's where you're going to have a lot of battles. And then if players want to branch off from there and kind of flank and be smart, they have the opportunity to get in those longer range, medium or short engagements, depending on how they want to play the map.
Alright, now here's a good look. We see it's going to be Western themed, as you all know. That guy's got a funny top hat. Yeah, but looks like pretty cool. Maybe got a creepy element to it. I hope to see that they do. Kind of like Mob of the Dead.
Buried is our new zombies map. This is something we've never done before. We've taken that little old west town and shoved it underground. Our 4 characters are back, and
Alright, as we see here, they got burial stones, which may or may not be part of the Easter egg. I would think so.
have a lot more information to give the players as far as the story goes.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was the new perk machine. If it ever wants to load.
More information to give the players as far as the story goes.
Crap. Ugh.
A lot more information to give the players as far as the story goes.
Alright, what? I paused it.
Fans are going to be very excited about one of our new...
Here, I will get a good look at that.
as
Everyone.
far as the story goes.
You know what? Here,
Fans are
I'm
going to
gonna
be very
rewind it.
excited about one of our new
Further
characters.
back.
It's really...
Look right here.
This is something we've never done before. We've taken that little old west town and shoved it underground.
Sorry for the
Our 4
inconvenience,
characters
guys.
are back, and they have a lot more information to give the players as far as the story goes.
You know what? You guys saw the perk. It's called Damage Aid.
Players to find out whether or not this is something they're going to have to fight or how they can utilize them to their benefit.
So we see we got a guy that we might be able to use, or to our advantage, or he might kill us, or stuff like that. Looks like there's another gun in the background on the wall there.
We're going to bring the fans the Ray Gun Mark II.
Here's a good look at the ray gun. Looks pretty boss.
This is an evolution of the fan favorite, the Ray Gun. It is a true laser gun. It is going to go through entire trains of zombies.
Alright, right there we see it in action. Does not look like it has any splash damage. He said it will go through trains of zombies, which is probably going to be the Thunder Gun of Black Ops 2. So hopefully that'll be our new high round gun, as Thunder Gun was in Black Ops and Wonder Waffle was in World at War.
Vengeance
And as we saw, it was also 3-round burst, just to point that out too.
addresses the community desire to have head-to-head, super controlled gameplay that's pushing you, and the players who have the skill are the ones who are going to come out on top of those battles. We're coming back with a vengeance on July 2nd, first on Xbox Live.
Alright, guys. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for today. I will be posting some more videos later. Some Black Ops 2 zombie videos. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Oh yeah, one last thing. If you want to play a game with me, just message me on Xbox Live. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.